Under attack. Need help.
Well, thanks for coming to our weekly book club meeting. let's talk about our books.
Oh goodness. Can we just read?
Hold on. What? No.
I
Look
leave
at
this
me. I
book club.
don't care.
I'm illiterate.
It's okay, Ryan. Everybody can learn to read. Can everybody learn to read?
Can they?
Roll to read.
Sure.
See?
You got a natural one.
Oh, he did not learn how to read.
Yeah, I rolled a natural one on my my read check.
Damn. Well, it's a shame.
Damn, bro.
Dang, bro.
At least he knows his character stats off the top of his head.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, you want to give us a fun little fact before we get into our recap?
I guess
just
I
write to
could
the-
do that.
Always right to
Oh.
the facts. We never
All
talk
right.
about our feelings.
I mean, maybe the fact is feeling related.
You know what? That's probably right. All right, let's go with that.
Yeah, so what's that fact?
Well, today's C word is related to feeling
Ah.
I
because
don't want
today's C word
Oh, no.
is caffeine.
Oh, okay. All right.
Did you know that according to the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, it takes about 30 to 60 minutes for caffeine to reach its peak level in the blood?
Did not know that.
That's depressing. I'd like it to be like 2 minutes. All right, well then it's going to be like another 60 minutes, I guess, before my caffeine kicks in.
I was going to say, is there more?
That's it. He had a heart
That's all we
attack
know.
from all the caffeine.
Coffee is still the best way to get a rush of caffeine quickly. A tall Starbucks coffee will send about 260 milligrams of caffeine rushing through your veins.
Oh, my Lord.
I have a Coke bottle. It says 48 milligram.
Wait, of caffeine?
Yeah.
Holy
The problem with
crap.
Starbucks is I need a free coffee just to be able to process how to order Starbucks.
Yeah.
Well, you just gotta steal one from the guy in front of you in line.
Yeah. Mister, what is that over there?
You're French now for some reason.
It seems to work.
Okay, and then I always give 3 of these. So, caffeine works by blocking adenosine, which is a neurotransmitter that tells your brain it's tired.
Okay. That makes sense.
I have a lot of adenosine right now.
Yeah, all
Well,
my
thank you.
adenosine's in my butt.
Okay. Thanks for the C word and
It
facts.
always happens when I try to go number 2. I just can't feel anything going on down there.
Oh boy.
All right. Someone should call your doctor. You should. Recap.
I vote you. You call my doctor.
So let's see. Last week, what all did we do? We came up with
Went
a
to
plan.
HR. Yeah.
What did you say, Kevin?
We went to HR.
Oh yes, we did. Met up with a
We-
fellow friend.
Yeah, we met up with
Kenneth.
Kenneth. I remembered.
Now I think.
I was gonna say Kenny. I mean, I was wrong. It's kind of right though.
I mean, you were right. It's fine. It's a nickname. I feel like we were trying to encourage him to take over head of security because we implied that he had not much time left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we were like, wait a minute. What about head of the entire ship? Mm-hmm. And he was all about that.
Certainly was. Who else has some memory factoids to throw out there? Not Kevin. You're like, that was it. It was a team effort.
That's all I remember.
I know everything, and so
gonna
I'm
say-
not saying anything.
I was going to say, I mean, I could say more. I just wasn't sure if other people wanted to.
Didn't we agree to help, what's her name, last week as well?
Oh, and her crew.
And
Yep.
to try to help her get out of, or off the ship.
Callie.
Yeah.
Callie, thank you.
Unfortunately.
Hey, now come on. I think we...
I pleaded my case and you gave me no help, so you can't complain.
Well, Razel wouldn't know what to say.
He probably would have been like, I don't want to waste my time with this shit.
Yeah.
And that would have been his vote.
He also recently promised Rats that he was the captain. So he wasn't gonna... He was just gonna let everyone else figure it out and he'd just do whatever.
All right. That's some loyalty that surprisingly...
He wants to get back as much as everybody else.
Yeah. I think we had someone... we came up with a plan on how to try and save these people. And I think in our spoiler tab on our Discord, someone chimed in. And I think their plan, of course, looking at it from the outside, looking in, it's a lot easier, I think, rather than on the spot. He had a pretty good, solid plan. Anyone able to locate that?
Nope.
No, it was in spoilers.
Let's see. Ultrawave. I just kept thinking, have Kenneth call them all in for an HR training mission in the cargo bay, then go disable the bombs in security, and have Kenneth load them on the good intent and watch after them while you finish up.
That was the most robotic reading I've ever heard. But yes.
You need a robotic reading, you know who to come to.
Okay. But yeah, but I think we came up with a plan. I forget exactly what we said, though.
I think we're going to go kill the boss, man. Mm-hmm. We're going to send this ship careening towards the stellar degenerator. We're going to run to the back of the ship. And while we're doing that, Rats is going to... We're going to go to security.
Oh, okay,
right?
yeah.
We go to stop by security, deactivate the bombs, and give them like a job to go to the hangar where we came in at.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Program something to go there. Yeah, now I remember. Good job, Kevin. Thank you for that.
I thought I was the one with a bad memory.
Well, it comes and goes. All right, so I think we left off last episode where the doors opened to the captain. Where was it?
To the bridge.
To the bridge, yeah.
Yeah. We think he's in here. He's probably not.
He's behind us.
Knowing our luck.
Did you say the captain? Because the captain is a pile of feathers in the other room.
Oh, yeah. Sevrox, whoever
yes,
that.
we are. Yeah, we're off to the braces with the admiral of the ship
There it
now.
is.
Admiral.
Well,
let's go beat him up.
The door was unlocked. The door did open last time.
Yep.
Think so.
Okay.
So I remember putting the sound effects for an airlock opening.
All right, so let me tell you what you see in this room. As the door opens up, you see this very large, spacious room. There's a dais in the center of this large room. Supports an imposing throne-like chair with a computer console just in reach. To either side of it, there's 5-foot-deep recesses in the floor located to the port and starboard, and a wall of hollow projectors that stretch down from the ceiling to surround each. The projectors fill the pits with a 3-dimensional hologram of the local space, including the gate of the 12 Suns, the fleet of the Corpse Fleet Armada, and a massive cone-shaped megastructure, which you now know is the big... I can't remember it anymore.
Stellar Degenerator.
The what's that?
Stellar Degenerator?
Stellar Degenerator, thank you. Sitting in a section of non-standard space beyond the gates. There are 3 floor-to-ceiling windows showing a stretch of space in front of the vessel. Rows of chairs sit in front of the bank of controls adjacent to the window, and most of the port and starboard walls. Curved walls cut off the port and starboard corners of the 4 walls. Each has a door set in it. And they're, if you're peeking, I think that's all you can see from here. So let me go ahead and reveal this on the map. Inside this room, you also see, obviously, that it is Ocupado.
That's Spanish for occupied.
Oh. Yes, I like to cater to our Spanish peoples.
I was going to say, I don't feel like we really have anyone, but okay.
I gotta reveal
Oh boy, what is that boy?
the moment while I reveal the rest of this. In this room, you see. Oh, I forgot to bring this guy in. In this room, you see that there is some sort of undead creature atop the throne, staring down at you. Off to the right side, to one of the hollow pit projectors, you see there is this giant. Looks like a Vesk, but it's a skeleton. Let me pop this, enlarge this picture for you. Clearly looks to be undead, holding a large, menacing hammer in one hand. Looks like it's too big for him to even hold with just one hand, but somehow he's managing to do it. In his other hand, he's holding a rather large gun. His armor is mangled and gnarled and rusted. And you also see around the perimeter, there are a whole bunch of these zombies just jacked into their chairs looking at the screens ahead of them. And you also see at each of the four corners of this room some twisty guys.
I don't like twisty men.
Let me enlarge this picture of the Admiral for you.
Oh, hello.
You see that he is this undead Elibrian, but he is all skull. He's holding this rather menacing, like snake-like scepter. Looks like it has like this green fanged tongue coming out. And he's wearing this purple armor that's accented with gold all over, and this resplendent crimson-colored cape. And as the door opens, he turns around, acknowledging your presence, and says, "So, you've finally arrived. Impressive that you would make it this far. Truly a testament to your valor in battle and your skills. There will be a magnificent addition to our corpse fleet. I must say, it's quite an honor to meet you face to face." "Why are you standing on your heads?" Their pawns are upside down on the map.
I don't know why Rats was, but I just copied.
I flipped it while we were sitting there waiting. Oh, good stuff.
That's funny. What does he actually say?
Everything except for why are you standing on your heads.
We just stand here and we don't initiate.
"You are all far too late. The Stellar Degenerator will be mine, and I will take power over the entire Pact Worlds and everything beyond. And we will dominate, and we will rule over all of those who are lesser than us. But by virtue of your deeds here, I will allow you a place of power in the Corpse Fleet, should any of you wish to join. Don't all rush for this opportunity at once. I don't offer it lightly. There are very few foes of mine who I would invite. So what say you?"
Mr. Severox, is that your name, right?
Admiral.
Oh, okay. Look,
Please.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really one to join companies that are about to go out of business. But I appreciate it, nonetheless.
Oh, shit.
Roll intimidate.
Sorry, that's a mind-affecting effect.
Damn it, you're right.
What do I call you?
Oh, you can call me Raquel if you want.
Raquel, those are brave words that you've mustered up. However, you cannot destroy us. We are forever. While other people live and die and pass on. The corpse fleet and the Eoxians live eternities, and when one of us is struck down, there will be others to join. I myself have been here for 1,000 years. I think it is you and your company of friends that will expire. I offer one last time. Join us in glory and battle. Reap the rewards as we conquer this galaxy one star system at a time. Or you may perish, and you will join us anyway.
Rat steps forward defiantly into the room. Like just one step up, strides up, and he's like, I choose perish. Does he speak for all of you?
Razel steps up one spot and he's like, I agree with the rat.
So be it. And you see the Vesk-looking creature over in the corner, like, reaches up and, like, taps something on his armor. So it's a swift action what he's doing, so I'll allow everybody one swift action before we roll for initiative.
Swift action.
Swift action.
I will go into a frenzied fighting, I guess.
Okay. Anybody else got a swifty they want to use?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do a flip. Yeah.
All right. Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh boy. Okay, so my frenzied fighting is going to last for 4 rounds.
Who do we even focus on here?
The Vesk is mine.
Okay. I just feel they have also 4 bendy guys as well. That's gonna be annoying.
I was gonna say, outside of the game,
Mine.
which we would probably have learned this from prior combats, probably focus on the smaller guys first. Or the less threatening. I don't know if smaller is the right word.
All right. Let me get Sev's initiative.
26.
26. All right. Razel.
19.
19. And Rats.
18. And also my swift action that kind of got skipped over is I'm going to call my pistol to my hand.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were keeping it secret or something. So it just... all right. So your you got your pistol in hand. What's Jeeves' initiative?
He's not out yet.
He's not out yet. Okay.
Right? We desummoned him.
Yeah,
last
you did.
episode?
You
Okay.
did. Okay, who else do I have? Let's see. Where's Raquel?
That's gonna be a 13, sir.
13. All right, let me double check, as I am wont to do, to make sure that I got this in the right order. So Sev's got a 26. Rat's 18. Raquel is 13.
Actually, I don't know why I said that. It's a 16. I'm sorry.
16? Okay. Razel's got a 19. Okay. You said 16?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start this again. Okay, everything looks good. All right, so it is round 1, and
Fight.
gosh, where do we start this bad boy at? Here we go. Confirm and start. And let's see who's up first. This is no joke. This is a big old battle here.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, how many guys in this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is a tiny battle for tiny people.
That means 6 that we...
What's over here?
Nothing.
Do we still have Kenneth with us? Is he fighting?
Yeah, you
Yes.
pulled out a gun last episode. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Well, no one asked his initiative.
It's Chris. Chris
He's not
is
gonna ask
Kenneth.
himself.
Yes, I have Kenneth on the list. Don't worry about it. All right. So, first up is Sev.
Yeah, baby, that's right. Since I made the smart decision to have my gun drawn already before this, I am gonna do. You can run through your.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna use my shot on the run, which is as a full action. You move up my speed, and at any point I can make a ranged attack. So, if I did this correctly, 5, 10. Sev's gonna run up, brush past Raquel, brush past rats, and do and then cut 10 feet into the left, giving him a clear shot to the Admiral. And while he does that, as soon as he cuts to the left, he's gonna just quick snapshot with his X gun off at the good old Bone Man. Since Razel already called the Vesk, I didn't want to step on Razel's toes.
Thank you.
So, whoops, I clicked the wrong weapon. That would be. Oh, I'm sorry, not my X gun. I have my. Oh yeah, I have so many weapons. I scrolled down too far. Oh, so many problems.
Juggling all these guns.
Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, I dropped my dice. I'm a mess. That is gonna be a 34
Okay.
against.
According to the
EKZ.
book, that's a hit, which means I've got to fix Hero Lab because it's not a hit according to Hero Lab. So let me make that change while you roll damage on him.
Okay. That is 31 points of damage.
Wait, did Dead Sons not give you like his character? Like, did you buy the Dead Sons pack in Hero Labs?
I did not. If that's
Oh,
no, I
okay.
did. But that was like all character stuff. It wasn't the adventure path, so I had to custom build this guy.
That's super lame.
Yeah. How much damage was
Thank
that?
31 points of damage.
31. What weapon are you using?
My X gun.
Okay,
You
so that's
need
just
the type
piercing.
of- It is. Yes.
Okay. So
always a
you
good
shoot
question.
him. You do a heck of a lot of damage, but you don't feel like that all went through.
That's what I was afraid of. Normally when they go, hey, what kind of damage was that? It's always, oh, it didn't go all the way through.
Okay, but
DR.
strong opening volley as you take the shot, and it is. Let me see whose turn it is. I'm still trying to fix this AC issue here with him. Okay, so where is it at?
We're gonna finish this fight, whether we win or lose, and like later Chris can go, you know what? Hero Lab was right.
You should have lost. He should be impossible to hit. Okay,
That was only roll. That was like a mid-level roll too. That wasn't even a high roll.
I think that is good. Okay, it is good. I'll just do his CAC plus 8 by memory because that's not adjusted. Okay, so it is now Kenneth's turn. From the back of the room, Kenneth says,
Oh yeah, I'm ready to take over the ship with my good buddy rats here.
and Admiral Severox is like,
Ooh, well, you will most certainly die for this mutiny. Ah, shut up!
so he steps in. Let me make sure I got the distance right. 10, 20, and he is going to fire at. No, he's going to go this way with Sev, and he's going to fire at this twisty guy over here. All right, so with his dual acid dart rifle, that is going to be. Okay, so that's a 20 against this creature's. Man, I hate fighting my own people. I'm pretty sure that's a miss. Let me double check. Yeah, that's a miss. So he fires and misses.
Ah, being an HR's left me a little rusty. Don't worry, guys, I'll get it.
And now it is the Admiral's turn. You see the Admiral grin as much as Skeleton can do. And as he begins to fade from your view as he casts invisibility on himself. You also notice that he begins to ascend up into the air and disappears.
Uh-oh.
It is now Razel's turn.
Well, that's not good. I don't know. Hey, Alex,
Yeah.
does rats have a way to see invisibility? Would I know that?
If you're invisible, can you see other invisibles? Damn.
I don't think I have any.
I will say that, I mean, I know you aren't asking her this, but Raquel seems to have followed him all the way up. So, like, she doesn't seem to have really worried about losing sight.
Okay. Okay, so Razel is going to go into his bag as a move action and grab out the spell amp of See Invisibility and free action drop it on the ground and tap rats on the shoulder. And then standard action activating my force field.
Okay.
I wasted a round of frenzied fighting. That's fine.
I'm frenzied, but I'm just gonna do some, routine stuff now. Rats, alright, so he dropped the spell amp next to you. It's your turn. What do you do?
I don't know. Making people invisible makes things difficult. Poop. I'm scared.
I scared.
Can I, the vest skeleton guy, did something as a swift action. Can I make a knowledge check to know what that was?
Yeah, give me a computer's engineering check.
Can I also do that?
Yes.
12.
You don't know.
40.
40. What it looks like he activated is some sort of haste circuit.
Ah, so he's gonna run at me and hit me twice.
Haste circuit.
3 times probably.
Okay, I have an idea.
Idea?
I'm gonna cast a spell.
What?
He's cast a spell.
I'm gonna cast a
Attack of opportunity.
I'm dead.
Razel. I'm frenzied. What else do you expect?
I'm reading my spell. Hold on 1 second.
A ghost bike comes in from out of the wall.
While he's checking that out, I'm going to show you this cool artwork of the bridge that you now occupy.
That is super cool.
What?
That's some like fucking Crota's End shit right there.
That's crazy. That doesn't look anything like what I see on the map.
Right.
No.
Yeah, artist rendition, but I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Rats is going to put his hand out in front of him in a fist. And he tilts his head down and really focuses in towards the throne. And you guys start to see this shimmer of energy, this orb almost start to appear near the throne. And what Rats is doing is he's casting Gravity Well, a 4th level spell.
Whoa.
High
level.
Yeah, it says you alter the gravity in an area, making a central point of high gravity that pulls creatures toward it. Each creature in the area when the spell effect Wait. Each creature in the area when the spell takes effect is knocked prone unless it succeeds at a reflex saving throw. Any creature that starts its turn in the area must succeed at a reflex saving throw or be drawn 15 feet closer to the center of the area. This movement provokes attacks of opportunity. Creatures adjacent to the spell's origin point take a -2 penalty to the save to avoid being pulled.
Okay. So if he's near the center of this pedestal, then he takes a -2 to this roll.
If he is adjacent to the spell's origin point, which I'm going to place right here.
Okay. All right. So it's a reflex save. Oh, by the way, the ceiling here in this room is 20 feet tall. Just so everybody's got an idea of how expansive this is. Reflex save. Just want to make sure it matches what's in the book. Okay, it does. So for my reflex save, -2 is a 16.
No.
No? No?
That's not gonna do it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me it wasn't a 16.
It's not a 16.
I think I know how to
It's
read.
never a
Actually,
16.
Okay, so they fall to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, like, gravity's, like, pulling way harder on them than it was before, so I could see that happening.
Okay. I didn't know if there's anything like bludgeoning damage or anything like that takes place with high gravity.
I don't think so. I think he'd be knocked prone.
Okay. All right, so
It's a
Still falling
20-foot
damage.
radius as well.
I'm looking. I don't know if this is what's from the book, but I have some gravity, like a gravity chart in here from when you guys were flying through space, and like the gravitational distortions. And I've got something here that says each character in high gravity moves at half speed, can only jump half as high as far, can only lift half as much. The ranges of thrown weapons are halved. A flying creature has its maneuverability worsened by 1 step and plummets to the ground unless it succeeds at a check. So he's definitely on the ground. I don't know if your spell reads differently, but that might be important to know what your spell says, just so I can determine how he's going to be able to move on his turn. But he is down on the ground. You just can't see him.
We thank you.
So that was your standard? Do you have a move action at all?
Is there those little markers to show the area? Because I don't know if I just caught us in it or not.
Yeah. What'd you say it was a 20-foot radius?
20-foot radius.
So it looks like where you placed it, because you have to pick a corner, not a square, I believe. So you can tell me what square or what corner of the square that you want to put it on. I've got it centered right here, right now.
I'd just like to move it 1 up so that it's not hitting Razel.
Okay.
I
Can do.
appreciate it.
What?
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So the this vest guy over here too is in it. So what does he have to do? Also a reflex save?
Yep.
Okay, let's oh my goodness, this is like accounting. I'm guessing because I'm not an accountant. Reflex save for the vest. And he is not adjacent to that origin, so he does not take the -2. He got a 23.
Ooh, that's exactly the DC.
Wow, it's crazy too, because he's like a freaking tank, but still managed. It's probably because he's so far from he's at the outer edge of this thing, so maybe the gravity starts to taper off right around there.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks. I wanted him to fall over.
Me too.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess with my move action, I'm going to... I know I don't want to get bunched up with everybody, so I am going to try and spread out a little bit.
See, you're not taking my spell.
Oh, that's true. You dropped a spell emblem around.
It could be helpful.
Could be. Okay, I'll use my move action to retrieve the spell amp.
Okay. All right. Amazing news. That's the first time you used that?
That spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Change of gravity. Now it is one of the twisty guys' turn. It's in fact the one that Kenneth shot at. So it is going to rush over. Let's see, 5, or that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Is able to get up right to Kenneth and is going to make a single attack. One punch. So that's a 23 against his KC. Let me find him on my list here. 23 KAC is a hit, and he is going to take 15 points of damage.
No, Kenneth!
So let me, all right, so he takes 15 points of damage. And he's like,
It's okay. You gotta take the hits. You gotta roll with the punches if you're gonna climb the ladder of success.
Rats
Happiest guy in combat.
Rats looks over at Sev, and he's like, Sev, you do everything in your power to keep Kenneth alive.
Aye, Captain.
I don't care if you have to sacrifice your own life.
Okay, that seems a little bit extreme, but fair enough.
You're like, he's newer to the team than I am.
it is Raquel's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still outside in the room where you lost your eyes. What are you doing? Don't forget, Callie's
Wow.
standing right next to you as well.
Yep. Speaking of eyes, while I'm standing here, I'm going to go ahead and cast a little spell called See Invisibility.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, I have that.
Oh my god.
Fuck spellings.
Yeah, so for me, it'll be 10 minutes per level, so it should not last longer than this combat. Or, I mean, the combat hopefully will not last that long. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Anyway. No. I'm melting. Yeah, anyway, so I can see this guy now. Can you actually describe where he was in this?
Yeah, so he was standing in the center of the throne when he disappeared from view, and now you see him laying on the ground atop the throne in the same position, prone position.
Okay. Well, he did not get as far as I thought he would. So I'm gonna run up after seeing where he is. I'm gonna run past rats and get up to where I'm like next to Kenneth, diagonal from Sev.
Okay.
But as I run up, I would like to pull out my tactical dueling sword. Or no, ultra thin longsword. Why would I do that?
The level 2 sword from
Yes.
3 books ago.
The ultra thin longsword, please. And then that's it for me.
All right, so you rush in, leaving Callie as the sole occupant of the former room, and she is going to kind of like move 5 feet up here, just to the doorway, right behind Rats and Razel, and kind of peek around. Like,
Raquel, I don't know what to do.
Stay hidden!
what?
Stay hidden. Did I break out
You
again?
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stop yelling into your microphone. What are you doing?
All right.
Stay hidden, Callie!
All right, and so she like kind of nods and crouches down. She's holding that gun that Razel gave to her, and it is now the big Vesk's turn. So, does it say it's just high gravity? I'm assuming I have to move at half speed with this in this whole area.
Well, Chris, any creature that starts its turn in the area must succeed at a reflex saving throw or be drawn 15 feet closer to the center of the area.
Okay. I will start with the reflex saving throw, and then I need. What is the duration on this? Go ahead and put.
One round per level.
Okay, so we're talking like 10, like a whole minute here.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's round 11. This is the final round. Let me do the reflex. I got a 25 on the reflex. So
How is this guy that dexterous?
He's
wearing a tank.
I don't know. It's amazing. But I'm assuming he's still subject to high gravity in the sense that he can only move half speed.
That's up to you. It says you alter the gravity in an area, making a central point of high gravity that pulls creatures towards it.
Oh, so it's not pulling him down towards the ground. It's pulling him in, kind of like a black hole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say based off of that you can still move normally because it's not pulling you down, it's pulling you away, and he was successfully able to get out of that. So I want to double check his reflex with the book just to make sure, because it just does not seem like he should be that dexterous.
Just when you showed that blown up picture of him, he had like cottage cheese legs.
Yeah. His
And
reflex.
he's wearing a tank. He's got a ginormous hammer and like an assault rifle in the other hand.
Yeah.
And yet he's doing flips and shit. Dodging magical gravity.
Yeah, nope, it's right. So, just otherworldly, I guess. So he is going to move. He's got his haste circuit on, which he can double move and still attack. Let me double check his speed here.
No, he can't double move and attack. He can make a full attack action and move.
Oh, I thought it gave you effectively like an extra move speed.
What?
All of your modes of movement increase by 30 feet.
Oh, so
Oh yeah, so it doesn't double, it just increases by 30.
okay.
And it says when making a full attack, a hasted creature can also take a separate move action in order to move. The movement can occur before, after, or between attacks from the full attack.
Okay, so if I can get there within, so I can take one movement, get there, and still be able to make a full attack.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's only got 20 feet of movement, but with that haste circuit, that gave him 50,
That's
so he's
50.
able to do it. So he's going to take a.
Or it says to a maximum of twice the target's normal speed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so 40.
Okay.
But you only moved what? 30, you said? 35?
So yeah, he would have only moved 30, so that's still within it. So he can still take a full attack.
Great.
You said you wanted him and him alone, so.
No, Razel did. I did say that.
You fight him by yourself, Razel. you called it.
I'd help you, Razel, but I'm busy having to protect Kenneth. I have to sacrifice myself, apparently.
You better.
Okay. He is going to full attack. However, he's going to use his. I'm just making sure that I can do this. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so I have to do it this way. All right. So he is going to fire his weapon with one hand, which will open him up to an attack of opportunity from Razel.
Ah! It's not great.
Looks like it was a bad one.
24 against EAC?
24 against EAC. That is a miss.
Yeah.
Oh, 24 against E. Oh no. Okay, it's wrong here. That is a hit.
Yeah, give me that damage. This is all fire damage, Chris.
Yes.
39 points of fire damage.
39 points. Fire. Just changing his EAC. See, this is one guy that I didn't have to enter in, and it was wrong, man. It was wrong.
What's wrong?
Game over, man.
All right,
Game over.
39 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
Sir.
You're just blasting him with fire and singeing whatever garments might be left, and then he fires this weapon, and this has It's actually... Razel's kind of confused because he doesn't see the gun aimed right at him. He seems it kind of aimed past him. And he's targeting, let's see, this section right here. Okay, so yeah, so he gets it with a 10 on the die because they only have to hit 5. So I need everybody to make a reflex save. That's going to be Sev, Kenneth, the twisty guy, Raquel, Rats, and Razel.
I thought Razel was just outside of it.
Just outside of it, yeah.
Dang, so he just walked up and exploded the floor.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Natural 18.
I got a pretty good roll too.
Got a natural 17.
I got a 13, but my total is pretty good.
All right.
27.
27, okay. So you'll take half damage from this. Rats, what did you get?
25.
All right, you'll take half damage. Let's see. Raquel, what did you get?
22.
You'll take half, and let's see, we got to do. Sev, what do you have?
I also got a 27.
Okay, so everybody's gonna take half. Let's see what Kenneth gets here. Kenneth, you gotta do it, man. Don't get hit. He's gonna take full damage. And the Korobosu.
Damn it, Sev!
I told you to take it.
Shield his body with your body!
All right, so
I dodge my damage and I dodge out of the way, but I get hit in front of Kenneth, so I take all his damage. I don't do that. That'd be dumb.
That's pretty dumb.
all right, so everybody takes half, even the Korobosu, except for Kenneth, who will take full damage. So this is going to be. Oh, this thing uses a lot of ammo.
What kind of damage is this doing?
It's gonna be electricity.
Damn it.
So that is 12 points of damage for everyone.
That's the half?
Yeah, that's halved. And then Kenneth is going to take 24.
My armor mod will absorb 5 of that.
My force field will absorb all of that.
My body will absorb all of that.
Same.
All right, so that's the damage. Oh, I wonder if Callie takes that too. Yeah, it looks like she takes that.
I would give her a +2 from
Yeah,
the doorway.
I'll give her a plus dose for all of our Spanish friends here.
From earlier.
Yeah, from all earlier. Finish.
All right, so she makes it being around the door, so she's only going to take 12 points of damage as well, which I will adjust on her turn. And now, Razel, can you withstand the hit as you see this swoop hammer come down and strike you? Let's see. Only time will
I
tell.
guess probably not.
Ooh, that is a 37 against your KAC. And
Yep.
wow, that's 43 points of damage.
You cut out.
Yeah, what was it?
43 points of damage.
Oof.
Let's see. So 40 points of damage.
I hope you have a way of trying to knocking him out fairly quickly.
And that is his turn. It is now one of the other Korobozus who's going to probably expend their action getting up here. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, or 35 gets it into this gravity well, which it doesn't really understand what's going on, so it's just going to run straight through. And I'm going to make this reflex save. See what it gets.
No, that's when it starts its turn there,
Oh.
or when the spell is generated.
Okay, so that's 35, 40, 45, and I guess he'll stop there. Okay, so he moves up. He's standing side by side the Gatecrasher with Razel. I just gave away what the thing's name was, but you don't know anything else about it. The next twisty guy is going to move. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, minus 5, 10, and 15. Putting it right next to Raquel. So closing the distance. You guys are getting surrounded. And finally, the last one's going to move in. Able to get right up to Sev. So now Sev's kind of boxed in with Kenneth. It's a big old mess down here next to the entrance. And
Certainly is.
it is now round 2. Sev, you are up. You've got 2 of these twisty guys in your face. Kenneth to your right. He just took a whole bunch of damage from this explosion. You're feeling a little singed as well. Everybody's bunched up here. What are you going to do? Sniper.
I have to take a guarded step back and take a shot at the purple one.
The one that's up north with Kenneth?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's going to be soft cover for him.
Did I ignore anyway?
Do you...
4. Oh, it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
That's right.
So, plus 2 to his AC.
2. Okay. Let me do quick math. 34.
That'll do it.
Kind of ruined what I had planned. 31 damage. Piercing. As he just backs up, he kind of bumps into, like he bumps against rats. He's like,
Kenneth will be fine.
He better be.
All right, stepping back, taking a shot, and regrouping maybe. It is Kenneth's turn. And he's like,
I'll be fine, guys. I got this. I'm a hardened battle veteran.
and he's going to do a full attack using his Pulse Gauntlet, which was just already on his other hand. So let's go ahead and take off his usage for this. And that's going to be full attack. First attack is a 30, more than enough. Second one is an 11 as a miss. And he does 18 points of damage. Oh, you know what? That might have been... yeah, that was a natural 20.
What?
Hell yeah.
So he does, let's see.
I was going to say, those are some big differences.
So let me go ahead and do his crit here. All right, so that's 32 points of damage on this guy. And I believe he's knocked prone. Let me check.
I think that was, yeah.
I want to make sure there's not a reflex save with it. No, he's just knocked prone. So hits him so hard. Boom! Guy drops to the ground. He's like,
What'd I tell you? I got this. This ship's gonna be mine, I tell you. Woo!
Yes, Kenneth. The only bad thing is these twisty guys, they get knocked down, but they get back up again. We're never going to keep them down.
what is that? That's pretty catchy. Did you write that yourself?
because you know they're definitely not is pissing the night away.
Definitely not.
All right, so let's see. Raquel's the only one who can see the Admiral at the moment.
I think so.
Okay. So you see the Admiral stand up and begins to cast a spell here. Which spell does...
Wait, Chris, is he starting his turn in the gravity well?
He is. So let's do that reflex save first.
He's probably gonna pass it too.
He's prone. I don't know if that's a penalty.
Let's see. You are lying on the ground. You take a -4 on melee attack rolls, +4 to your armor class against ranged attacks, but you take a -4 to your armor class against melee. That's it.
Okay, so no penalty to reflex. All right, so he prone, but is still able to somehow like resist being pulled any closer to this square, stands up, and all right, you see him move to the west, and he is hovering over the one of the hollow projector pits.
Okay.
So that is his turn, and it is now Razel's turn.
All right, it's time to full attack with the Spear of Fates. He's like twirling it around and stuff, and jab, jab, jab. Here we go.
Boy, do I hope you hit all of these.
Me too. No, that one might not be. Let's see. That's a 30 against EAC.
On the Gatecrasher,
Yes.
that is a hit.
That is a 26 EAC.
Okay, and that is also a hit.
And then 14.
That is a miss.
All right, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna roll that here. That is 54 for the first hit and 48 for the second hit.
54 and
I rolled really well.
48.
So that's 92 total if I'm doing my math right.
All right, yeah, and he is
102.
Yikes.
I'm
You
sorry,
took-
hold on. Can you do what?
One more time.
One more time?
54 and 48. That's 102.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He's
this
dead.
dude is not looking well.
You are weak. You will die. You already did.
Now you're gonna do it again.
Not today, I'm not.
And then Razel has
He gets a
attack.
fourth attack because I said so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you're looking at this. I mean, this is a Vesk
You didn't
standing
say
toe
no.
to toe with you,
You're right.
and so it's. I kind of wonder if you like have this mirror moment where
Well,
Could this be
the
my
thing
future?
is I wanted to do that against the captain, but he was a bird and then dead before I even got a chance.
yeah.
I hate when my enemies get turned to birds and die too fast.
Shit.
All right, so rats, you hear just complete evisceration going on over here. What do you do?
I think I'm gonna use my spell amp I just picked up.
I think it's a standard action.
Sounds
I
right.
could be wrong.
I think you're a standard
Spell amp. Ejecting yourself with a spell amp is a standard action.
Nice.
Does,
Injecting an unconscious creature is a full action.
Does Rats know what this is, or is he like kind of deep down worried that he's about to turn into a woman?
No, he's the one who, like, I would never, Razel would have no idea what
Right,
it was otherwise, because it would require mysticism
Oh,
check.
okay, yeah.
I forget why you gave it to me, but I assume it's because I'm usually in melee and I need to, and in case that we run across an invisible thing, but with this guy flying, I can't get to it, so.
Yeah. So yeah, Rat's like jabs this thing into his leg. His head shoots back. His eyes kind of glaze over like he's a little high. But then now he can see like, the Admiral start to like phase back into his sight.
Okay, and you also see him to the west over the pit. Trying to find a good icon to put on you guys, but so I know who can see him. But all I have are these bleeding eyes, so that's gonna.
Hell yeah.
Pretty
Her,
mess.
her eyes are already bleeding.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
They've just been nonstop bleeding.
When you shove things in your eye sockets, it just won't stop bleeding. All right, so you have a move action left?
Yeah.
Or you picked it? Okay, yes.
Rats is going to lift up off of the ground. He's gonna engage his jetpack, and he's gonna do the like cool, magic-y like flying act too.
All right. Do it.
I'm gonna lift off into the like ceiling, basically.
Okay. So you got some fancy wings, so you're flying there. Do the same for the Admiral. Okay, so you ascend basically 15 feet up in the air, 20 feet up in the air, and then you're just staying where you are, or are you going to move in any direction around the room?
I'm gonna move over here, but I'm 20 foot up in the air.
Okay.
Where's here?
All right.
I am hovering 20 feet in the air in between the Korobozu and Sev and Kenneth.
Got a real bird's eye view of this battle going on, and you see the Korobozu strike out at Kenneth with a multi-attack. This is not going to be pretty here. 4 attacks, if you recall.
Kenneth's probably dead.
All right, so the first attack is it's going to be a 19, which I believe misses Kenneth. Where are you, Kenneth? Yeah, that is a miss. Second attack. That might be a hit. That is a hit. Third attack is also a hit. Fourth attack is a miss. So there are 2 hits. As you see this flurry of blows, these fists coming at Kenneth. 36 points of damage on Kenneth.
Yikes. That's pretty good.
And yeah, I mean, you're just seeing, it's hard to see visible signs of damage to him, since he's undead, but you can see that maybe the look in his face, like a little bit of stress, is he's just being pummeled nonstop by these quick successive blows. And it is Raquel's turn.
Raquel notices where the Admiral goes, but since he doesn't seem to be that much of a threat right now, she's going to focus on this green twisty guy in front of her. And I'm going to... I'm going to slash with my ultra thin longsword, and that's a 20 on the die.
Oh, baby!
Oh, shit.
So that was a total of 35. And because I'm so bad at this, I don't have to confirm, right? Or do I?
No,
Okay.
as long as
It's
it beats
been-
the AC of the creature, which it does.
Okay, it's
Been
been
a
too
while.
long since I've actually rolled this high. Okay.
Okay,
Wait,
let
are
me
you
make
doing
sure.
a full attack, did you say?
I didn't say full attack, so I'm not gonna, claim it.
All right, so let me go ahead and pull this card here, see if it's worthless or not. That was with a kinetic.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Yes.
Okay. That doesn't work.
Oh, well, damn. Okay, that's
hang
fine.
on a sec. No, it's. All right, I'm gonna draw a different one because that doesn't. This one doesn't. Like, I would, if there was any way this made sense, I would say we could use it, but it doesn't. It's kinetic, but it's for. It's not melee,
Oh.
so I'm gonna draw a different one
Okay, I'll take it.
because I don't want it to fail because it doesn't fit the situation at all. All right, bloody blow. Crit effect, wound.
Oh, wound.
Does that work on them?
Depends on what you roll on this D20. Damn it. Hold on. I can bring it up. You have
Okay.
to roll. So basically what happens is you roll a D20 and whatever you roll will determine what it is. So that's a really high chance of it not actually doing anything. So go ahead and roll a D20 and let me know what you get.
It was a 10.
That 1d6 bleed, so nothing.
Oh,
Okay.
damn it.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, the other card I drew was like a weapon was being fired, and your sword would have the line special property, which makes 0 sense. So
It just gets really
but it just
long
fails
out of
because of in-game. universe.
Yeah, it's like Pinocchio.
It's the Pinocchio sword. Fly, damn it!
So
so give me that double damage.
damage. Roll twice.
Okay.
And add your bonuses
well,
twice.
The first one is 27.
27 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and that's a 35.
That's a hit.
What?
Wait, no.
No, that was 35 for more damage plus the 27.
35 for more damage.
62
Because I rolled
total.
it twice.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so
I got it.
62 total.
Thank you. I'm bad at math.
You got it.
So for that wound, it's 1 through 10 is a 1d6 bleed. 11 through 13 is lost eye and -2 perception. 14 and 15 is severed limb and -10 speed, land speed. 16 to 17 is severed limb and lose a hand.
That would have been cool.
18
Yeah.
and 19 is 1d4 con, which they don't have con because they're undead. And then 20 would be a brain or stunned, which they can't be stunned.
Oh, okay.
Side note:
Wow.
the elf back in book 2, elf by himself, he had a weapon with the critical effect wound, and I
Yeah,
wanted
I do.
so bad just to maim somebody because I thought it'd be great for story.
I have severe wound, which means I get to roll a d20 and choose whatever result I want, or roll 2 d20s.
Nice.
I think that's
Yeah,
what it
it's a
is.
cool.
On
It's a
what
cool
weapon?
crit effect. All right, so
Hands.
62 points of damage on the green twisty man.
62
God damn.
points. Yeah. And amazing, as I said, these things are spinning around faster. They're a blur. They're almost like the Flash. And you manage to connect with it for a solid hit. Are you doing anything else?
I am holding my ground, although I'm a little salty I didn't say full attack.
Okay.
It's fine.
All
I'll get over
right, it's
it.
Callie's turn. She's going to continue peering in from the doorway. Gun kind of at the ready. And now it is the Gatecrasher's turn. And you can see that he's in bad shape. But he's still like just stoic on his face. He is going to do the same thing he did last time, which is going to open him up to an attack of opportunity from Razel.
It'd be really great if you hit him and killed him before he could even do his
Come on, just give me that natural 20. It's gonna be natural 1. Natural 20.
Oh, shit!
up!
Hold on, wait. No, hold on. I have to confirm
Look at the
this.
dance.
That's 3 tonight?
Nope, it's there. I see it. It's a 20.
That's awesome.
Kevin left. He's gone.
He's gone. All right, game over.
Natural 20.
He forfeited
Hey,
it the
does
20.
a
I can't confirm.
37 confirm?
No.
Chris.
Oh, hold on. Let me adjust his AC real quick. Yeah, it does.
That might be one of the most clutch 20s we've had in a while.
Okay, here we go.
I was hoping you'd get out and run out the front door.
That would be hilarious.
That would have been really
Crit.
funny. For our neighbors, been like, what the
so
fuck?
this is 10d8 plus 40.
Jeez.
Go.
And it has the wound special property. So first, let's get some damage. That's 86 points of damage.
I don't think that even matters.
He's dead.
I want to see
Jeez.
what kind of wound I give him. 17.
Does it cut off his hand?
That is, yeah. So he goes to shoot this thing. So it happens before he shoots, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So he goes to shoot this thing. I go and swing down and totally like chop off his arm, and then his arm falls to the ground and he falls to the side against this wall that he's up next to.
Yeah, my friend doesn't like you either.
Yeah, and as he's like sliding down, his body sliding down to the ground, you see him like look over it, like right in your eyes, Razel, and he says,
I wish you once.
and dies.
Damn it! Witty retort.
Also, for your crits, extreme melee. Bonus effect, you get a +2 bonus to your EAC and KAC for 1 round.
Hell yeah! Give me that, bro. Oh, you already did.
It's yours.
I did.
Temporary
Jeez. God, greedy.
adjustments.
Okay, so that is 1 down.
5 to
And
go.
Many to go. I will see you next time.
Brutal. Damn. Hey guys, make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com, where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.
Hello, it's Kevin here to thank our patrons Renus, Tora, Adam Wendell, Ultrawave7, Mary Geisling, and iPosk. Thank you for supporting us. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I was totally psyched by that crit at the end. So good. Finally critting with that Spear of Fates was clutch. Hope to see you next week, and until then, I hope you have a good rest of your week.